What's going on, guys? So over the last week, I've designed and implemented a new form of diet that I don't think anyone else is doing. So for all intents and purposes, here's the Juggerknox Keto diet. So the reason my last diet was failing was because I was doing a carb cycling diet where on Sundays I would carb up, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday I would let myself deplete fully. And then by Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'd be in full ketosis or roughly full ketosis around Friday. And then Sunday, I would carb up again. Now, the problem with this was that my blood sugars became so inconsistent that I was constantly craving carbs, feeling awful because I was so depleted. So I had to do something to change it. So I had three main concerns with doing a keto diet. The first one was that I wasn't going to have enough glycogen to adequately lift weights when I was in the gym. The second one is that I was worried about my leptin levels spiking too high. And the third one is that I was worried about being flat. So the way I structure this diet is on a 2-day cycle, which is going to turn into a 3-day cycle. But for right now, day one is high fat, high protein, and I keep my carbs under 30 grams a day. Day two is going to be high protein, low fat, low carbs. Again, keeping my carbs under 30 grams a day. So the idea behind running a high fat day is that it's going to provide enough ketones in my bloodstream to run my brain on the keto diet. Also, your leptin levels are affected by how much fat you intake. So if you run a seriously low fat diet, then your leptin levels are going to spike. Now, leptin is the hormone responsible for hunger. So if you have high leptin levels, guess what? You're going to be hungry. So day two, when I run low fat, I'm going to supplement half of those calories with protein. So I add extra protein. So instead of going from 250 grams, I go to like 350 grams of protein for that day. Now that's going to provide me with enough glycogen for that day and the day after to keep my muscles full and give me adequate lifting strength in the gym. Through gluconeogenesis, my body's actually going to break down that protein and turn it into glycogen so it can fuel my muscles. Eventually, I'm going to run a 3-day cycle on this diet. So instead of going high fat, low fat, I'm going to go high fat, low fat, low fat. That's going to drop my overall calories down over a 3-day period. So the average calories over 3 days is going to be significantly lower because fat has more calories in it than protein. The only issue with gluconeogenesis, even when you're running a higher protein diet, is that it's not going to be as effective as carbing up your muscles because carbs actively convert into glycogen way easier than protein does. But then you're dealing with carb withdrawals and things like that. So for me, it's worth it to just get a little bit flat and have stable blood sugar, be fully in ketosis. And so far, this diet has been completely sustainable for me. I haven't had any cravings whatsoever. I'm not flat really at all, like a little bit flatter than I was when I was carb cycling. But right now, like, I'll show you guys some before and after pictures. So as you can see from my week 1 check-in on the left to my week 2 check-in on the right, I'm a little bit flatter, but like significantly leaner. So I'd say this diet has been a success so far. So in a nutshell, that's how this diet's going to be structured and implemented. DM me if you want any more information or if you want me to set this diet up for you and make it work for your lifestyle. Again, I think this diet's going to be really good for anyone. Even if they're not bodybuilding, it's going to be really good for anyone looking to recomposite muscle while cutting fat. I think it's a good long-term diet. Obviously, it wouldn't be structured the exact same as mine because I'm doing it for a bodybuilding purpose. But if you're looking to implement it in your lifestyle, again, hit up my DMs. As always, like, comment, subscribe below. Thanks for watching.